Hey everybody, welcome to episode 11 of Mr. Sauce. I'm super excited. My friend Mike Dorfman that makes these amazing drums that I play, trick drums from Trick Percussion, is in town and I'm cooking dinner for him, his wife tonight. He's the guest on Mr. Sauce, episode 11, trick drums. So, the menu this evening, Braciole, which you're going to see me make in a minute. My meatballs you've seen in previous episodes. I'm also doing a baked pastas tonight, something new, which we'll get to in a minute. So we're talking about Mr. Sauce and Trick and Mike Dorfman. Boom! So now I'm going to be making braciole for my friend Mike Dorfman. And braciole starts with veal scallopini, sliced very thin, and we have to tenderize it a little bit, which I'm doing as we speak. Flatten it out here, get it nice and tender. Yeah, that's the first step. Stay tuned. Okay, so now the veal is tenderized. Now we're gonna make some layers. So I've got some nice prosciutto here, very thinly sliced. I'm just gonna take a thin slice of that. And it's gonna go right here like this. Nice and flat, fold it here so it's even, fold it here. Then a couple pieces of salami. Not a low cholesterol thing, but it's all healthy, good, natural stuff. So now I've got a layer of veal, then the prosciutto, then the salami. Now we put the egg in the center and we roll it. We get it all the way around. Okay, so now we've got it rolled. Now we've got to tie it to keep it together so when it cooks in the sauce, it all stays together. So we got to get the string underneath. Over here, make a little knot. Not too tight. Okay, now we're going to go from the other side the long way, tie it again so it stays together when it's cooking in the sauce. Next step is to put it in the sauce and let it simmer. Now the bracioles come out of the sauce, we cut the rope, we're taking the rope away, and now to slice it. So we want to get a nice clean slice. Yes. Episode 11 with my guest, Mr. Mike Dorfman from Trick Drums. He makes the great drums that I play. Been playing these drums for over 25 years, and we're about to put the pasta. I'm doing a new twist on the pasta now. I'm going to show you how I cut the mozzarella and bake the pasta. Boom. Here you go. We're putting the mozzarella in with the pasta. Very carefully measured, as you can see. So now I'm putting the sauce onto the pasta with the mozzarella to bake it in the oven before we serve our full meal with the braciole and the meatballs. So this is just getting it ready to bake. All right, so we're putting it in the oven now, let it bake for about 10-15 minutes, and then we'll be serving this lovely meal to my friend Mike Dorfman and his lovely wife Terry. Okay, so we got the braciole, we're ready to serve it. You can see the spirals came out with the prosciutto and the salami and the egg in the middle. It's all gonna be happening soon. When he first made the drums, he wanted me to endorse the drums, and I had my sonar kit, which I still have. And I said, well, Mike, I gotta be able to play them. I gotta see how they sound, so send them to me. And I A-B'd them with my sonars. They sounded great. I said, yeah, I can do this. And he made me a little bass drum, because I couldn't play the big bass drums because I'm kind of short. But he made me the little bass drum, and I've been playing them ever since. And I think the kit started in 95, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1995. I had one of the first kits.
Before that.
Snare drum before that. Yeah, I still have my pink snare here too.
Well, we started making the aluminum shell drums, and Dom was such a force in my life at that time. Who better than him to give me some advice or guidance on it and see if it was legitimate? And it's legitimate. Turned out being legitimate.
Absolutely. We're still playing them. And they still sound great.
For this climate, or for where we live, it's unaffected by the atmosphere.
Fantastic.
Where
Yeah.
here you got this extreme hot.
Right. And then where you are, extreme cold.
Cold and humidity, which wood hates.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So
drums crack.
The drums don't care about any of that. We have so many guys back home that they leave, they're in big bands that they leave them in the trailers because every weekend they're out playing.
Right.
They don't worry about leaving the drums in the trailer because it's
My bass drum's in the car right now. My bass drum's in the
Yeah.
car right now. I'm not-
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't leave my Sonar bass drum in the car.
No.
No, but these don't care.
I'm
I'm terrible with ears.
Me too. What I remember doing was I wanted to buy or get a drum this size, 7x13. And I said to Mike, I think I'd like to just get it in aluminum, can match all my kits. Mike said, yeah, I'll get it taken care of. Next thing I know, this thing shows up in the mail with my name engraved on it. And this finish that you used to do was called Malusian, is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah. And so this was a gift from Mike to me.
That's a really unique process where we machined your name and all those wavy lines are actually a hologram.
Really?
Where we actually machined that into the metal. It's a process that we developed, and it's an incredible process that nobody else has ever figured out how to do.
It's really cool. This drum gets, every time I bring it somewhere, people go, does that have your name in that? You know. Everybody knows this is a no twirl zone.